Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is actually my first YouTube vlog, and I'm going to be doing a Q&A. So I asked a few people on my Instagram just to ask me some questions that weren't general questions. So I'm just going to go ahead and dive right into it. So the first question is from my girl Samira DMR. She asked, what are your plans for the channel? Like, where do you see yourself going within YouTube? So I want to do pretty much everything. I want to do pranks, questions and answers. I want to do like truth or dare, pretty much talk about my life and things that I do, things that I think should be talked about that a lot of people don't talk about. And where do I see myself going within YouTube? I like to think big in everything I do, so I do want to, of course, reach millions of subscribers in the long run. So the next question is from, this is Victor _. He asked, would you consider yourself an artistic individual? If so, where does the artistry stem from? So yes, I do consider myself an artistic individual. I always like to think of things that most people aren't doing. Of course, a lot of people I know do come up with great ideas, so I want to kind of piggyback off of what they do and kind of incorporate my own skills with it. And where does the artistry stem from? Honestly, I've always been the type of person that wanted to do what most people weren't doing. I believe that left-handed people are more artistic anyways. So the next question is from G.Reed61. If tomorrow isn't promised, what will you do today to leave your mark for the next generation? Honestly, I would just keep doing what I'm doing and, of course, grow as a person every single day. I think what I'm doing already is going to set up my next generation, so just work harder. I can't even say it. Malades Ma 4. He asked, tell us your true meaning of Novocaine. So I originally got Novocaine, of course, from Frank Ocean's song Novocaine, and I just pretty much changed the name. I like to tell people that they get addicted, but it's just a name, honestly. Next question is from Power Penna. He asked, people go back to comfort even if it's toxic. Why choose pain over growth? So honestly, this is a really good question because this is something that I've kind of had to outgrow, is going back to being in a toxic relationship. So I'm still growing through that and just avoiding toxicity and really understanding when a person is toxic for me and to stay away from that. So this next person is actually my niece, and I cannot say her Instagram name, but what's up, Vanessa? She asked, what are some ways that I can invest my money for my future? So I would always advise invest in the foreign exchange market, invest into cryptocurrencies, invest in yourself, invest in books and knowledge. Knowledge is power, but applied knowledge is even more power. So I am Rel Sumter __. His question is, what has been your biggest challenge thus far in life along your journey and how you overcome? So my biggest challenge would be steering away from the 9 to 5, going to school, get a job. I believe that when things are easy in life, then your life is going to be more hard. Do the hard things and your life will be easy in the long run. So how I overcome, for example, a lot of people have their opinions on what I do and why I do it. So how I overcome is just realize that I'm not doing it for them, I'm doing it for myself and my family. Question is from Andy Contreras Fit. What is your purpose that drives you every day? So my purpose is mainly my reason why I do what I do is to, of course, retire my mom. My mom has always been a blessing in my life. She's like my number one. So my purpose is to just really become that person that my mom needs in her life and to become that person that other people need. This question is another question from G.Reed61. He's asking, what is your definition of success? So to me, success is doing whatever you want, with whoever you want, wherever you want. I don't want to necessarily say that amount of income you make is going to make you successful, because It's just really about your perspective. Financial freedom, I think, is success, but it just determines on the amount of money that you personally need to set yourself financially free. I don't necessarily think that the amount of money that you do make does make you successful. So the next question is from Christian_Cezino. His question is in Spanish. He's asking, ¿A qué te dedicas? So I actually looked this up because I do not know Spanish, and he's asking, what is your job? So my actual job is I am a solar consultant. So the next question is from Jandali Kadib. She asks, how do you stay focused on your hustle and eliminate all distractions? Number one fan, ILY. I love you too, boo. So how do I stay focused? I just understand that I have a bigger goal in place, and in order for me to get there, I have to work hard and accomplish, pretty much do what most people aren't willing to do. And how do I stay away from distractions? So before I understand that a person or a situation just is a distraction, I first see what kind of energy it brings me, and I also see if I'm growing from that situation or from that person. And if I feel like I'm not growing around them, then they're a distraction, and I just avoid that person or avoid pretty much hanging out with them. So the next question is from eMoney Snipe. Who is one person that keeps you motivated on a daily basis? That one person would be the one person that I look in the mirror every single day. I don't think anyone else can really motivate me because everyone else is different, and I believe that you can only motivate yourself as much as you want to be motivated. Next question is from Billionaire again. He asks, if you got stuck in the elevator and was forced to listen to only one song, which would it be? My current favorite song is Put Me On by Benny Sullivan, so I would definitely listen to that because I'll be in an elevator and I won't even be worried about anything because it's a lit song. So another question he asks is, what's something you thought you'd grow out of but haven't? Ooh, let's see. Something I thought I would outgrow? I really gotta think about this one.
My big head. You know what I mean?
Okay, so the next question is from Ison_Cave. He asks, in your opinion, who, what, and or where is God? So I'm a firm believer of God, but I don't want to really go into religion in my channel. So next question is from RJ Wright_. She asks, with what you know now, what advice would you give your younger self? Little Michelle, do you boo-boo? Do you boo-boo? Focus on yourself. That's one thing I would tell little Michelle. Focus on yourself. Next question is from Porter_J_KP_frack. He asks, how much money do I need to get started on Forex? So, how much money? I mean, you can start with as little as $20. You can start an account with $100, $500, whatever you want to start with. But I do advise that the more you put in, then the more you can actually work with. So the next question is from Red the Guru. He asks, do you believe heaven/hell is a place or a condition here on earth? So I don't really want to, like I said, get into things like that on my personal channel. But another question from G.Reed61. He asks, besides money, cars, clothes, and notary, what drives you to be successful and why? So to me, it's not really about what I can buy with the money, but it'll be about really traveling, retiring my mom, doing the things that really make me happy, because you see so many successful people that have so much money, but they're really sad and they're really unhappy. So I don't want to really have money if there's no happiness and joy within it. Next question is from, well, actually it's a statement, but I think he's asking a question from _I am Shamar _body counts. Next question is from Make Moves Say Less. His question is, how did you learn to stay away from fake energy? Honestly, just coming into this year, I really wanted to cut off people that I knew weren't going to help me get to the next level. So I started cutting off people that when I was around them, I wasn't growing. When I was around them, we were just talking bad about people instead of really talking about the next level and goals we had in life. So I just decided to make that choice and stay away from it. So that's all the questions I have. Thank you guys for asking the questions, and thank you guys for watching my video. Like, comment, and share, and I will see you guys soon.